What's up, guys? I'm back again with another haul video. I went out this weekend and I got some more books. There's a few new things out and a few old things I picked up. Probably going to be the first video of two. So let's get on with it. Basically, I was a bit bored. Thought I'd pick out some more stuff. It's good. I'm starting to get the things I want, and you know, I'm picking up big bundles at the moment, but they are going to get smaller because I'm getting the stuff I want. So just to let you know how big the bundle it is huge. Okay, and that's not even all of it. That's the first lot. That's basically the stuff I bought from the shops. New stuff, old stuff, some trades, you know, bit this, bit that. And then I bought some stuff off eBay. Although it wasn't really eBay so much as it's a comic book shop I go to, and one of the guys who owns it is selling some of his personal stuff. So I got like a ridiculous deal basically. It's all Ultimate Comics stuff, so it's like Thor Ultimates. No Spider-Man because obviously they're premium, but I have been getting some for a good price at some point. It's just trying to find them. So basically it's all the Ultimates, no X-Men, but I think it's pretty much, if you take out Spider-Man, X-Men and Fantastic Four, it's pretty much everything else, and everything up to the new Ultimates now, so it's very good. I think probably about 200 comics, give or take, and I probably paid 50p an issue, and they got variants in there as well. Good. Excuse me for my perspiring, I'm very hot. Let's go with it. So I'm just putting them in order. So I've read them, they're out of order and it does read in. So if you remember last video, I picked up Savage Wolverine issue 1. The reason I picked up Savage Wolverine 1 was because I picked up Savage Wolverine 6, so it's a new story arc and I like the story. Blah blah blah. So I thought I'd pick up issues 2, 3, 4 and 5, the first story arc, and I was pleasantly surprised. Cho and Keith, good work. Basically it's about Wolverine going to some island where Man Thing is. There's some galactic being trapped in there, who then goes back to the universe, who's then like a sort of Galactus kind of guy maybe, who knows. But yeah, it's good. Wolverine's good in this. So it's issue 2. Unfortunately the covers on these ain't great, I must admit. I like the insides are great, but the actual colours are pretty boring. It's all look pretty much the same. 3, 4 and 5. So yeah, I'm actually collecting a Wolverine title at the moment, apart from Wolverine and X-Men, which is not really Wolverine at all. It's like guest appearance of Wolverine really, isn't it? So I'm going to collect that. I really enjoyed that book. Recommend it. Picked up Thor Dark World Prelude. I thought this was a one-shot until I saw down here it was 2 of 2 or something. It says up here somewhere. Yeah, see down there, I don't really see it, but down there it says 2 of 2. So I can't read this until I pick up the first one, which is pretty nice. Didn't even know that was the first one. And while I was in there, because I'm digging Superior Spider-Man, I thought I'd pick up the last story arc of Amazing Spider-Man. So I got issues 6, 9, 8, 6, 9, 9. And you're probably watching, you've probably already got them already. Then I picked up issue 700, second print variant, with Dr. Octopus on the front. And I picked up the first print as well. Haven't read this one yet. I'm getting through it. It's a big old beast, it's quite a thick old book. It's probably about 4 issues worth, I'd say, maybe. So, on to some monthly pickups. Picked up Avengers Arena, issue 12. It was a good issue actually. It's got Hazmat on the front, but she's not really in it at all. Hazmat on the front now. This storyline pretty much works around the storyline of Nico, and what happened to Nico after she died, so to speak. I'm not going to say more. It's a good issue. Nothing but action. Just real whips along really quick. Really enjoyed it. Then I picked up Deadpool Kills Deadpool, issue 1. I think it's issue 1. Was it part of his ongoing series? Issue 1. There you go. I'm not a huge Deadpool fan. I like Deadpool as a character. I liked him as part of the Uncanny X-Force. Thought he was really good as part of that. But I don't really like him on his own. I don't like the whole, he breaks the fourth wall and he's always comedy and all this sort of stuff now. Comedy in comics generally doesn't work for me. And that's not why I read comics for comedy. But I like that. I like that book. Deadpool Kills Deadpool, issue 1. Okay, for a person who thinks Deadpool's okay, I really enjoyed that issue. And from what I can gather, people who collect Deadpool are really digging it. So yeah, pick it up. And while I go back to it, so many people picked this book up. Not enough people are buying this book. It's great. Just pick up and read, put it down, forget about it. It's a quick book to read. I think you should be reading it. So let's put them up there. Sorry. Now I think nearly everyone out there is going to give me positive praise for picking up this collection of books. I picked up the whole miniseries, issues 1 to 8, and picked it up. Daredevil, End of Days. Hopefully that's issue 1. So there's 1 of 8. 2 of 8, and the artwork on these covers are absolutely amazing. That one there, brutal. 3 of 8. So 3 of 8, 4 of 8. That's 3 of 8. This is 4 of 8. And cool. Six or 8. So if you can't see these covers, there you go. 7 or 8. 9 day of 8. That was a really good series. I mean, really good. Not what I expected, because I haven't read up on what this story was about. I just heard everyone, because I started getting Dark Knights, I think it's called. I think I got picked up issue 1 and 2 of Daredevil. I'm not a big Daredevil person, but yeah, Dark Knights I think it's called, issue 1 and 2. And because of that, everyone's saying, look, could it beat End of Days? And I thought, what's End of Days? Give it a go. And it's not what I expected, but bloody hell, it was good. It revolved around Ben Ulrich being a reporter and reporting on the death of Daredevil and how he's coping with it, and how people Daredevil knew are coping with it, and the choices he make, then he make all choices. And it turns out Daredevil left a legacy in more ways than one. So if you haven't read it, pick it up. I was very fortunate. My comic guy had the hardback and the comics, and I went with the comics. If I got the choice of the two, I go with the comics. I don't know if anyone watched a previous video of mine. 2-3 videos. I picked up the first trade of Lock and Key. I read that and that blew me away. It's not about superheroes. It's about a house in Magic Keys, and anyone under the age of 18 can use these keys to open doors to new lands, turn himself into a ghost, change your sex, all kinds of stuff. And there was one person trapped within this house in a room, been locked up previously, who's now been let loose, who's trying to open up the, I want to say it wants the black key, I can't remember, but Lock and Key, Volume 1, brilliant. So because of that I picked up volumes 2 to 5, and I'm really looking forward to this. So trade 2, volume 2, and if you know, the artwork is really good. It focuses about a family who got murdered, father got murdered, so they moved away to I want to say this town's called Lovecraft, I think. So, yeah, Lovecraft, I'm sure that's this little town they moved to where their house is. Same with Uncle. So trade 3. Trade 4. That's cool. And you see that there, that building, the outhouse is the well where someone was imprisoned and now we're let loose, and they're playing games and trade 5. If from what I've been told by my local comic book guy, this is I think there's only 3 more trades to come out and then it's done for good. It's gonna be a shame, but on the plus side, it's gonna be a lovely little collection. So we're almost there, guys. I'm trying to make this reasonably quick because my last video has been quite bloody long. So let's just get through it. I still got this little pile to go, and there will be another video maybe tomorrow, more than likely next weekend though, because it's a lot of books. I mean, it's like a box full of books, so I'm gonna have to just whip through them. I might even do that in 2 or 3 videos. It depends. It depends how much you like the Ultimate Comics. Some people don't like them at all. I like them. Excuse me, I keep wiping my brow. It's 30 degrees or 32 degrees. It's stupid. So yeah, Uncanny X-Men, issue 8. This book wasn't bad, and it wasn't brilliant. It had some good things in it, and some bad things. Yeah, Fabio. They got rid of Fabio. Hopefully we won't see Fabio again. Fabio's the guy that pings out balls, little gold balls. I didn't like his power and I didn't like his character. I hope he doesn't come back. But really, this is about, as the front cover dictates, it's about Magneto and Cyclops. And basically they have a little chat saying that people always want power. They always want someone else's power. And basically Cyclops there wants Magneto there to keep him in check. It's good. It's okay. It's starting to slow down. It needs to start picking up a bit of pace because it's not getting boring, but it's not the X-Men I know, which is great, and that's the whole point of the book. But let's start doing something. It's like book 8, and we're still on about what they. It still feels like they just broke out of prison or set up their first base. Nothing's happened. I know we had the storyline with Magic and stuff, but for me that was almost like a subplot. That wasn't really part of the main story. That was just a bit of character development and lessening a bit more about Magic, because I'm guessing she's going to take more of an integral role within the team, which is good. I like the character, but yeah, needs to start doing something else. So yeah. Oh, and no Doctor Strange in it as well. I think someone else mentioned this. I can't remember who it was. I think it was Ryan with Comics. I think he mentioned that there was no Doctor Strange in it, which is weird, because they made a whole nice 2-page spread of him being in the comic, and you think, wow, could be leading on something good here. And then, nothing happens. I understand it was an alternate. Like it was an alternate reality Doctor Strange, but still, he should have done something with that. Even if it was just a little, even if it's just them going back and saying something about it. And then Batman issue 22. Front cover's okay. Yeah, I'm digging it. Digging the Batman origin story. Everyone, year 1 is like the definitive origin story for me, and that will probably always be my starting point for Batman. But in saying that, I love hearing any origin story, and I love hearing people's different twists and turns on the way it can be done. So great, and I'm liking it. And I love the way it's shown Bruce Wayne to be, even though he's gone away to learn how to fight and to be a tactician and to be a craftsman and do all these things that's enabling him to be Batman. At the heart of it, he's still a young man who's just a brash, arrogant little shit, and Alfred's always there trying to sort him out, because he may think he's doing right, but he's not honouring his parents. And this issue is really about Bruce realising that he's not honouring his parents the right way. It takes more than Batman. It's a good issue, and I like the way it's building. It's building very slowly, but you can see where it's going. So yeah, really liked it. Pick it up. Batman 22. Then issue 2 of Superman Unchained. We get to see the government Superman, so to speak. He's not really Superman. He looks like Superman, but he's bigger. I'm liking this book as well. I don't do a lot of DC. I've only 2 DC books possibly, and I've just started collecting the Trinity War. It's a good Superman. They make the Superman vulnerable, which I like, and they make Clark Kent a more pleasing character to be around. I actually care about Clark Kent in this book, and General Lane, he's good, he's badass. It's just good, it's good stuff, and from what I can tell, it's the best book on the market for Superman at the moment, so pick it up, and it looks fantastic as well. So this is the second book. Well, second book in the Trinity War, but technically it's the first book, because Pandora was the prequel or whatever, or just the introduction to her. But here's the first part of Trinity War, Justice League 22. It's a cool front cover. And I do like the front cover. It's a wraparound actually. I think it's a wraparound cover. Can't remember. Let's have a look. I think it's a wraparound. No, it's not wraparound. It should be a wraparound cover, really. But for a first issue, it was okay. It's the first Justice League book I bought, so I'm a bit. I'm not too familiar with all the characters and what's transpired in the past, so I don't know who's done what to piss who off. Especially when I come across the JLA, which had Martian Manhunter in it, had a version of Green Lantern in it, which to me they should always be on the Justice League team. So yeah, there's some kind of JLA I always thought worked in conjunction with Justice League. Turns out they were brought into battle, not battle, but they were like an anti-Justice League, just in case Justice League got out of control. I can gather that much, but there's still some bits in the background I'm not sure about. So there's cars going back and forth. But on the whole, you can read between the lines. It was a good read. It was okay. Superman kills someone in it, which should be a big shock, but because of the film, it just is not. He's like, okay, he killed someone. So I'm kind of annoyed at the film for that, but at the same point, I kind of love the film for that as well. But yeah, he kills Dr. Light because Dr. Light's power is to absorb the light, and he gets too close to Superman, and Superman's irradiated by the sun's energy, which is effectively light, and Dr. Light tries to absorb all Superman's power. He can't handle it, he overcharges Superman, and Superman just fries the fuck out of him. And that's what basically starts the war between the two fractions. Also, there's a character in it called, I have to check him, I think it's Zatanna.